Today we're going to dive into the nooks and crannies of the INTJ brain to discover the architecture of their inner world. First of all, you'll notice the battery section of the brain, which regulates the amount of energy the rest of the INTJ brain uses. It has a very low capacity and is always on power saving mode. This is why you will often find INTJs during marathon events like a wedding or a funeral taking a nap in a church pew. This area is responsible for directing the INTJ's social interactions with others. The direction it usually goes is away. Now this little area here is where all the INTJ's emotional responses, both positive and negative, get assigned relevant tags, compressed into a zip folder, migrated to the archive HDD, and then forgotten about. When an INTJ has chosen a course of action, that impulse enters this section of the brain, where it is held until external conditions are optimal, which pretty much never happens. The judgment chip keeps the INTJ ready to quickly correct anyone who says anything wrong, anything that sounds wrong, or anything that is correct, but the INTJ just would have worded it differently. While a normal brain would not be able to stop thoughts and emotions from instantly influencing the muscles that create facial expressions, this area of the INTJ brain is like an antivirus software that stops those impulses from ever reaching the face. With only 500 megabytes of RAM, this section of the brain is operational but underpowered. It causes the INTJ to be aware of their physical surroundings, but not enough to actually avoid tripping over, running into, or getting injured by those surroundings. This huge area is for planning, and it consumes most of the resources of the INTJ brain by far. Anything that can be planned for gets processed right here, from a 20-year business plan all the way down to what to say to the cashier this afternoon when ordering a box of Munchkins at Dunkin' Donuts. Now this tiny area here, let's zoom in on it. There we go. This is the spontaneous area, which allows the INTJ to occasionally take an action that they didn't thoroughly plan in advance. This is usually something like wearing a maroon shirt instead of their usual black shirt.